Good morning. So, getting ready to go in. Today's Monday. Getting ready to go in for an MRI on my knee. As I told you guys, my last video, not the Grinch video, but the one before that, working out a couple weeks ago, I hurt my knee. So, just getting ready. I'm sitting outside the Institute of Diagnostic Imaging, going for an MRI, and I'm reflecting right now, currently, on choices. And I was sitting there this morning when I was working out. I was just thinking about, a lot of times what I hear is, from people is I get to hear the phrase that, why are things happening to me? All right, so I hear that a lot. I hear, why are things happening to me? And it's almost like a lament. Like people are lamenting, and I've done it. I've done it myself. Even with my knee currently the way that it is, I've found myself a couple times, woe is me, why is this happening to me? And I was just sitting there thinking about this morning. Everything in life, for the most part, like if you got run over, if you walk across the street and somebody runs you over, okay, I can at least make an exception for that. But like anything when it relates to your health, if it relates to your physical performance, generally speaking, there are exceptions, but generally speaking, where you are is a result of the actions you've taken to this point. And what I mean by that is, thinking even back to my knee, I beat the crap out of my body when I was younger. I mean, there's no two ways around it. I mean, I whooped myself. It was bad. And because of that, I have repercussions that I'm having to face right now. And so my knee giving out, that's a result of the actions that I've taken up to this point. I've known for the better part of 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, that my knee, the meniscus in my knee, I've known that it was shot. In fact, I've had a doctor tell me that. And I had, last time I went in, it was about, 7 years ago, I had a doctor tell me, he goes, you're eventually going to need to have surgery on your knee. And I wasn't ready at that time, and started feeling okay again. At least it was manageable, so I chose not to. So that was a choice. And because of that choice, here we are. So the interesting part of that is that while I made that decision, while I made that choice, now I'm facing the results. And then because of that line of thinking, I just started thinking about, well, a lot of times I end up thinking about my dad, but and I'm trying to be nice here, but it gets really easy for us to say, some version of, well, why is this happening to me? This, it's not fair. It's fair. We may not like it, but it's fair. Everything that happens to us is the result of actions that we've taken. Like a cancer diagnosis. That was years of nutritional neglect, among other things. There's a lot of things that I could put into that category. And like as I said before, there's extenuating circumstances around that. But generally speaking, where you are is a result of the actions that you've taken to this point. Sorry, people keep texting me. That's what the dings are. So I guess my word of today is, if you don't want that future, then you need to change the decisions you're making right now. The decisions you make today are the decisions that affect and create the future, good or bad. That's one of the reasons why, no matter what, I'm making a decision. I'm trying to do better. I'm doing my best. I'm making better decisions for my health, because I want to be around and not just be there, hooked up to tubes and pitiful existence. I want to be able to mess around with my grandkids someday. Like, that's just what I want to be able to do. And I want to be around from great grandkids. Like, that's what I want. And I'm sure that's what you want. And if that's what you want, then you have to make decisions that will equal that level of commitment. And that's the part I get so frustrated with people. You can tell me all day long that's what you want, but if you're doing nothing, I'm getting worked up. Story for today. I want you to just sit and think about, are the decisions that you're making today going to lead you to the future that you want? If they're not, make some different decisions. If they are, great, keep doing it. Consistency is key when it comes to health. So this is Dr. Jake coming at you. Public service announcement for today. If you want different results, if you want a different life, make different choices and different decisions. It's as simple as that. And just watch what happens. Your life will change. All right. I love you guys. Wish me luck. I'm not really sure what result I want today for my MRI, but whatever result I get is the result that I need. So I love you guys, and we'll talk real soon.